we don't have to close down the active world, so to speak. The senses don't have to shut down to make way for the self. All of this is not true at all. Let them be happening. Let everything play. Let everything play. Don't pursue anything. You stay only here. And yet, at the same time, whatever needs to be done, gets done. What needs to be left, gets left. Your life does not become a life of strategy and techniques. You are the natural self. And even the notion of spirituality need not even come anymore. The self is not spiritual in that way. It simply is like that. Some people say, oh yes, I thought it was extraordinary. It was really quite ordinary. I said, actually, it's neither extraordinary nor ordinary. It just is. Indefinable. Unbound. And nothing particularly offends you when you're not a person. And it's not because you're dumb, you're fully present, see, but not vulnerable. Person brings in a sense of vulnerableness, vulnerability, because it is actually an insecure state. And it should be an insecure state because it is inclined towards searching for comfort to avoid the sense of being threatened. And yet by its very nature it invites threat. But feeling threat and vulnerability compels it to search for that which is beyond this. Maybe you begin to see that thing. Great is the whole concept of death, the perishing of the body. I say it is one of God's great ideas because it so terrifies the idea of a timeful me that it compels it to search for the timeless. It's as though we are three-layered or three-aspected or something. Our apparently physical mortal being, our presence, self, and the absolute. But they are not three things. Just maybe the aspect of ourself which is bound by time. For a while it's the one that gets the most attention, where identity lives and thrives for a while. And gradually as we come into the season of maturing, whereby we are more aware and observing more, and through observing coming to know intuitively that you are formless, and to experience the state of emptiness and formlessness without fear, and to feel the power and the grace of that. To grow in aspiration. to be entirely free from the hypnosis of conditioning. Like that. All of this energy is contained in us already. That something is unfolding, a power that arises in us to win back yourself. But it seems like it can go on in the world of time for quite a long time. Today in a silent meditation, you will have experienced the meaninglessness of time from the place of the unborn. You will have intuitively, instinctively recognized the state of no doubt, of no mind. The unbound, limitless self. When I asked you, where is the location of that which perceives inside and outside? Where are these words heard in you? Who are you in the hearing of them? And so diverse and vast is our capacity as consciousness.